And that is part of our public image. We give information to the public at the right time. For instance, all the clubs I've visited, I mentioned it, and they also mention it on their everyday activities, and we have a large reach to all the communities that we're involved in, and it's been part of what we've been doing. It's an important part of our 7 areas of focus, which Rotary employs to reach the communities. So part of our function is advocacy, enlightenment, and also treatment.
You said 7.
7 areas.
7 areas. So obviously health is one of them. Right?
In actual fact, health is so important that out of the 7, 3 are related to health. So important.
Please shed more light on those 3 areas.
Yes, we have a disease prevention and treatment, and this cholera outbreak actually comes under that. Areas where we can do everything to prevent disease, like public enlightenment and giving vaccines, which is also a critical part of our work. Water and sanitation. Again, we are talking about sewage control. So water and sanitation is very key. So these are areas where Rotary actually does its projects to improve community.
So over time, we've had many conversations with many different experts who have talked about how important it is to involve the youth in all the future projects that they're working on, especially with regards to advocacy. And now we have the Gen Zs taking over the media, social media space these days. I'm wondering how your clubs, Rotary, as a body, are involving the youth in this advocacy and how they're informing the youth about this outbreak.
Well, social media is so important in this kind of thing. And let me also tell you that we have what we can call a youth wing, the Rotaract wing, then we have the interactors. We are aware of this, and we are going headlong in the areas of social media involvement. It's a critical part of our public image. We know that the greatest form of information now is the social media rather than the traditional media. So we are exploiting that to ensure that information gets to the right people at the right time.
I'm really interested in hearing about Rotaract, and you said, is it Interact? What was this?
Yes, Interact is for secondary school pupils.
Interesting.
Rotaract is for older ones.
Older ones.
We even have the latest now is Rota Kids.
Rota Kids.
For kids in the
interesting, really interesting.
Primary school.
I know that this particular body has been here for a very long time, but you personally have also involved yourself in a lot of amazing work, even in Ogun State. Your hospital has been doing some really great work there as well. As quickly as possible before we wrap up, could you touch on some work you've been doing in Ogun State?
Well, Rotary has been doing quite a lot in the community. For instance, we have Rotary Eye Hospital, which is domiciled in my hospital. There we give free treatment to beneficiaries, especially for cataract operations and free glasses.
Wow.
So that's on one side. Recently, we commissioned, we did a foundation laying for my star project, which is Sickle Cell Disease Center.
Wow.
We all know the importance of sickle cell in our society. It's a very common illness, has a large health burden, disease burden, and we just thought we should be involved in this kind of thing. We did the foundation laying about a week ago, just 2 days after I came in as a district governor.
Well,
let you know the importance of this project.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you so much. You're doing so much in one, for one person, you're doing so much. You wear so many hats, and for you to have taken out time to come and talk to us, thank you so much for doing so.
Thank you very much. Well, that's what it takes to be a Rotarian. So with any final words on this cholera matter? Well, the final word is that we should engage in safe hygienic measures. By the time we do that, it's going to interrupt the spread of the disease. Hygiene is the most and the critical area where we can control the disease. There are other measures, but I think hygiene is the most important, and the awareness of the disease.
Thank you very much, sir, for coming to talk to us.
It's been my pleasure.
We also here at TVC are already, in talks with some companies where we are trying to put out the word, the information about cholera as much as possible. We